Check this out. This is the day. This is the 1122 Wingnut Radio out here for Anarchy Television, and I have a special guest out here is from Truth Slinger. What is it? That's the
Yeah,
YouTube
that would
channel.
be right, man. Truth Slinger. Yep, Tim. You can
Right
call me
on.
Tim. You can call me Truth Slinger. That'll work just fine.
Right on. All right. And I wanted to bring him up and maybe a few other people if they could show up, so we can have a talk and reaction because I think a lot of us have probably already heard it, or I don't know if everybody's heard it, but Oliver Anthony and some of his music. And let me see here. Let me get all this stuff set up again. I'm sorry.
Man, we get
Um,
to listen to that again. I am so excited, man. I cannot listen to that song enough.
right. All right. Let's see here. Now I got to do this kind of rednecky. I'm hoping the sound will be okay. Everybody out there, and because I got to do this on a cell phone, and let's see here. Um,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start. I think with his first one, that kind of put him on the charts in a sense, real fast like. And what I'm thinking maybe just for I don't know copyright and all that stuff. You know, I'm talking about over there. True thing. It's like I'm going to stop it a couple of times through the video and stuff like that. You know, we'll talk, whatever, whatever. And after we get done with it, I'll play the whole song all the way through just so everybody can get like the full context of the full song without
Nice.
us breaking
Good
in
idea.
there and stuff. All right.
Good.
And let's see here. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours, bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away. Drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. All it is, living in the new world with an old soul.
Jeez.
Living in the new world with an old soul.
There's a lot to unpack there, dude.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I've actually had people tell me that they think that I have an old soul, and I've had moments in my life to where I felt like I can remember a past life. So in some ways, it kind of relates to me there, right there. You know.
Man, I mean, I think an old soul personally, to me, an old soul is one that just values hard work and showing up on time and doing a good job. And I mean, the kind of shit that they used to teach us when we grew up. I mean, I'm 60, I mean, fuck, isn't that an old enough soul?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, but
I mean, I get it. I mean, it's like, but the madness that we live in. I mean, to me, it's just like we're gone from all the moorings that made what work anymore. It just doesn't.
right.
Nothing works. The world doesn't work anymore. So he's
When I
tapping,
was
tapping in deep.
when I went to high school, put it this way, when I went to high school, I was living in a town or an area, man, where like high school kids had a rifle or a shotgun in the back window of their truck in a high school parking lot, and nobody thought twice about it. What fucking changed? You know?
Well, what I mean, oh my God, what changed up here? They've in Maine, they took away the funding from the archery classes because we wouldn't want kids to learn violent things, launch things.
Right?
No shit, the
Yeah.
firearms and archery is gone.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think they do shop class anymore, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, man, I had that when I was a kid, but I mean, I knew I wasn't in it, but yeah, no more, no.
But I mean, and I was like, just in the first few, lines, just like, uh, uh, selling my soul, working all day, uh, you know,
overtime hours and bullshit pay. I mean, right off the bat, they hit me right off the bat when it comes down to that, because I feel that. You know what I'm saying?
It's the grind. It's this daily crap they want to brainwash you into, that you should get up, go to work, do your shit, go back
Right.
home, get
That
your
obedient
six-pack
worker.
beer, drown your fucking sorrows, eat your worms, and go back to
Go
your
back
pot.
to do it. Yeah, do it again the next morning. Do it over again the next day. The next day. The next day.
What the fuck is an apartment, guys? Come on, what's an apartment? I mean, I heard a guy just the other day say, we're living in prison. It's a prison cell, okay? An Uber guy, except the only difference is it's not a prison guard. It's an Uber guy that brings your food.
No, that video you did the other day of that one where that apartment complex that looked like a half circle or a quarter circle or whatever.
Yeah. It was live.
Dude, that right there, that looked like that's like the new version of the 15-minute city. I can already see it. Right. That kind of shit. Prison it's like code. All of us living in stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what this guy is singing about. I mean, back to the topic. This is what Oliver's singing about, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Let's get back to Oliver for a second.
These rich men know for Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. Your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. Cause the rich men,
Man, what the rich? Yeah.
I wish politicians.
Oh, before we get into that, hold on. But yeah, dude. Think
sorry.
okay.
I didn't mean to jump the gun. Did I?
No. Actually, I was trying to find it. I was trying to push the button fast enough so I can get it right, stop it at the right point. But I was sitting there thinking about it. I was like, okay, for all my viewers out there that might be from other countries, all right. What he's talking about with the Richmond, north of Richmond. See, Richmond, Virginia, north of that is D.C.
Right, Washington D.C.
Washington D.C. Right. So that's what he's referring to when it comes down to the Richmond, north of Richmond. He's talking about the rich politicians, the corrupt motherfuckers up there, all this shit.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And but you know,
who are the elite who don't get? And you know what? When all this comes down to it, this is our country, okay? And we got the rich men north of Richmond, but every fucking the world has the problem with the elite sons of bitches who don't live in the same world that you and I do, that have never been in a fucking convenience store in their whole fucking lives, except for
never pumped their own gas.
Right. Never pumped their own gas. They don't get it. Okay. So that's why I think, dude, this song just like resonates around the whole world. Okay. Because everyone can relate to it. Right.
Mm. Yeah. Oh shit. All right.
I wish politicians look out for minors, not just minors on an island somewhere. We got folks in the street.
See, that's another thing too, man. You know,
you go on, dude. I'm not gonna step on you. You go on.
No, I'm sitting there because I mean, seriously, when it comes down to the like the coal miners, this is what he's referring to basically. You know, if they would just pay attention to the coal miners instead of like that you know, quote unquote Epsteinio stuff, you know what I mean? That shit, you know, it's like they got. I think Tupac said it one time. It's like we got enough money to spend a war, but we can't feed the poor. You know what I mean? I think Tupac said that.
You're not gonna believe this, dude. I just had a fucking revelation. You explained the lyrics to me in a way I wasn't hearing them before. The miners, I thought miners and miners were miners with an OR and a miner with an OR. I didn't get the lyric until you just fucking explained it to me.
Right. Run on. Well, no, I mean, that's basically what he's talking about because he's an old factory working, old miners and in West Virginia and stuff like that. So, I mean, you know.
Yeah. Now I get it. Fuck me, man. Wow. Thank you.
I mean, and that's where it's at. It's like, you think about it, the people that dig that shit out of the fucking ground, they don't get really appreciated. They're the ones that putting the lights on in people's the lights on in people's houses.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, they really don't look. They don't know. A lot of people don't really think about those people that are like, you know, pumping the oil out of the ground, digging the coal out of the ground. I mean, all these people are electric cars.
Right.
Where do you think that comes from?
Right.
Coal generated fucking power stations and stuff.
But here's where I love you, AT. Okay, I'm gonna fucking tell you right now. So what does that mean we're all going to do about it? Because time is short, dude. Okay, and I'm gonna cut to the fucking chase, right? I'm gonna make this show interesting. Okay, great. We can all go, wow, goddamn. He's just fucking, man, singing about the plight of the fucking poor man, and we're all fucking feeling bad, and it's all right, and he's right, and all that shit. Right? Great.
Right.
Fucking great. Okay?
What do we do?
But that ain't why you invited me on this motherfucking show. Okay? You fucking invited me on this show because you've been watching my fucking live stream, and you've been going, wow, this guy has interesting energy. Let me see if we can fucking have him on. Okay? You want a fucking show? I'll give you a fucking show. What the fuck are we gonna do about it? Okay? I love this fucking song. I listen to it every fucking day. But if we fucking sit here in the shower singing a fucking song, okay, we're all gonna fucking be dead. If the log rolls over, we will all be dead. Okay? So let me calm down a minute. Okay? Because I don't want to take over your fucking show. Okay? But what this means is we have to start doing something differently than we're doing before, right? So let's say that is my food for thought as we continue to listen to the rest of the song and I try and behave myself.
Well, I mean, it is up to us. I mean, technically, we the people are basically the masters in this situation, according to what the Constitution and all that stuff. If you want to believe in that piece of paper. I mean, that right there. I mean, honestly, none of that stuff really matters. We were endowed with these freedoms in the first place by the Almighty Creator in the first place, right? Whatever, however you want to call it.
Inalienable rights, and they were in the Constitution and the Declaration.
Well, that's the thing. It's like they're inalienable. See, that's the thing. It's like they came before that fucking paper was written. All right, that paper just recognized it as being a real thing, and the government is supposed to obey.
That's the reason to fucking defend it.
That's true, but we need enforcement. We need enforcement.
We need to keep it fucking going.
All right. Well, I agree. All right. Now, we need enforcement to actually force these people to actually come in before charges, convict them, put them in prison, or in front of a firing squad if that's necessary. Because I mean, seriously,
it is necessary.
Well, I mean, no, seriously, there's treasonous charges that really, I mean, that is the ultimate penalty is shot. You know what I mean? So, or you know what I mean?
Fucking pictures of people in front of firing squads for fucking 6 months.
Well, I mean,
I'm saying, seriously, I'm fucking saying it. Okay.
I mean, all foreign and domestic, right? There's a lot of people that took that oath, right?
I didn't even fucking take an oath. My dad did.
Well, I'm just saying, for those people, that's a lifetime oath. That's not just like when they're saying their servants, you know.
Right. And many are betraying that oath, my friend. Many,
I agree.
Because of the fact that they get a paycheck, okay, and they have a pension. I mean, look at Canada, dude. Look at fucking Canada. They crush the goddamn truckers.
Right. Oh, they do. They got in. They close their bank accounts remotely and shit too.
Yes.
All right. Now that's the dangerous part of the whole digital currency scenario, man. They can do that at any moment. They can just shut your ass down. You can't go buy food today. Nope. Sorry.
No, I know. And we're way outside where we're supposed to be talking. And I've taken us way out there, and I'm sorry. But
dude,
let me tell you, if I can even bring it back.
It's the whole fucking point, dude. It's the whole. Like I said, I mean, we can. Like I said, I'll play the whole song all the way through so people can understand what the whole song meant and all that stuff without us talking anyway.
Well, I mean, dude, I appreciate you putting up with me. I mean, seriously. I mean,
no big deal, man. No big deal. Man.
Nothing the heat and the whole beast, milk and welfare. So God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay, so your bags are butt drowned. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down.
Lord.
Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. People like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in this world with an old soul. These rich men know the rich men, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men know the rich men.
All right. Richmond, north of Richmond, they want to know what you think. They want to know what you do. They don't know that you know, but I know that you do. All right, all this damn surveillance and all this damn, cameras and, you got GPS on your phone, know exactly where you are, tracking this and that, blah, blah, blah. See, that's that surveillance state, that police state scenario.
Dude,
And
they know when you stood in front of the fucking shop window in New York City and how long you stood there and what was in the fucking display.
Dude, I'll tell you this. Check this out. I'll tell you a story.
When your phone is off. Okay.
All right. Right. But I'll tell you a story. There was this there's two military bases. There's Eglin and Tyndall Air Force Base. It's not that far away. Well, anyway, down toward Eglin, there's this one road that goes north to south through there, and on both sides of the road is part of Eglin Air Force Base. All right. Well, a buddy of mine was going home. All right, and he had to take that road home. All right, about halfway through, he had to take a piss. So he stops on the side of the road, goes back in the woods off the side of the road, and take a piss. While he was out there, he saw some fat lighter. Like pine knot. You know what I'm talking about? Dead pine tree with the pine sap in it and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Well, he found some pine knot out there in the back, and he just said, well, shit, I'm going to throw that in the back of the truck so I can, get the fire going at the house.
Right.
A week later, a buddy of ours that we both know that works over at Eglin Air Force Base said, hey, man, did you get enough firewood that day? And he's like, wait, how'd you know about that? And he's like, and we saw you on the satellite.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch a fucking movie, Red?
Yes, I have.
So John Malkovich's character?
Yeah, I think so. You have to refresh me. It's been a minute
He's the
since
guy
I've seen
that
it.
lives in the fucking bunker, and he goes,
Oh, yeah.
time to get the pig.
Right.
They hit a fucking rocket launcher in the goddamn pig. I'm the guy that was the MK Ultra experiment. Okay, I'm the most unlikely.
You're not going to turn into like a sleeper cell assassin, are you?
No, man. But you know what? I know they're fucking looking at all over us. Okay, man. I mean, I got webcams all over the place. You've never been fucking sitting there and you start to fucking get an advertisement about some shit you just wished upon that you fucking would thought about buying, and none of your equipment is on. This is never. Come on, man. Fuck me. I get more weird shit happening. Fucking the man is always listening. Every time you type some shit in on the internet, man. I mean, everything's tailored to you, man.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to listen to the last bit of this.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
All right, now that was Oliver Anthony. That was over on, that was published over on Radio WV on YouTube. He also has his other. He has his own. I think it's called Oliver Anthony Music or something like that, if I remember correctly. But just so everybody can understand the whole song and without us ranting and all that shit, I want you guys to all to listen to it. Hopefully, now on your end, it sounds okay, right? It sounds okay when it comes down to the sound. Hopefully, and I'll just play it all the way through, y'all.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours, for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away. Drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. All it is, living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. Cause the rich men, cause the rich men. I wish politicians look out for miners, not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge round. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is, living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men know the rich, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. Cause the rich men, know the rich men.
Damn, what a song. Shit.
Yeah.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Radio WV
Son of a
YouTube.
bitch.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, you know, and that's what I like about the song is not only his voice is good, he's got a great freaking beard, he's sitting in his backyard with his dogs. It's the message that he's putting out there, and it makes me think and creates the conversation.
Hey,
That really-
hey, 18. Let me back you up just 1 second, man.
Go ahead.
Listen, fucking bluegrass, man. Listen,
Right.
I fuck me. I have listened to this song 100+ times, okay? And I have watched the reaction videos 100 times. There's white people, there's Oriental people vibing to this shit, there's Mexican people vibing to this shit. Everybody's vibing to this shit. There's you, okay? You metalhead or whatever the fuck you grew up
Yeah.
in. Whatever you what music did you say you fucking listened to? It wasn't
Well,
this, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't this.
No, it was not like heavy metal and punk bands and stuff like that.
Right. But
Yeah.
this got you in your fucking cockles or wherever the fuck that is, right? Didn't it?
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it got me. You know, it definitely touched me. I mean, there's certain aspects like the truth that he was talking. I mean, you can't deny any of the stuff that he was talking about because it's actually real stuff. You know, and I can I can definitely relate and resonate with a lot, almost everything.
Well, yeah, I call it like what I call it is it's like you ever hear Negro spirituals? Negro spirituals?
Yeah,
Yeah, swing, oh, sweet
right,
chicken.
right.
You know that
Yeah.
one. This shit is like a white people spirituals. You
Well,
can
yeah, yeah.
argue with me and tell me that's not fucking true.
Well, no, it kind of reminds me. I mean, I can't. I wish I can remember that passage of that Bible I was talking about, where it's talking about like the Israelites, trying to go to the Promised Land, and this is like,
Just give me the fucking
they're called to
paraphrase.
that. I can't remember it right offhand. I heard I was reading it like not too long ago, and I cannot remember the damn passage. But anyway, it reminded me of that. It's like kind of like that story in a sense. It's like we're almost tired of it, and this is where it is. This is the
Well,
life.
yeah, I
It's
mean,
so
what
sad. It's
you're
so
telling
sad
me
that
it
it's
sounds a
true.
hell of a lot like the Israelites fucking under the bondage in Egypt.
Right,
Okay, trying to get out of that under that
right,
shit.
right.
Okay, and that's where we're at, dude. I mean, eh, we are under oppression. And if you fucking don't feel this oppression coming from this song, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with your head. I was listening to a guy, okay, and I'm sorry I'm dominating again, but this fucking guy named Pac-Man, liberal motherfucker on I'm sorry, oh, am I allowed to swear? Liberal son of a bitch
I
on
think we're all adults.
okay, liberal guy, okay, and he was Dylan Mulvaney was the first time I tangled my horns with this guy, okay, but this son of a bitch called this song, he called it toxic, and I thought to myself, toxic? You seem like a reasonable individual, Mr. Progressive Man. I mean, this guy seems like, he thinks that fucking the future is going to be Star Trek and we can all just dispense with the idea of God. Okay? And this fucking guy, right? He called it toxic and I'm like, you guys are the progressive left. Now, bear with me here for just a fucking second. You're the progressive fucking left. You're the ones that are supposed to fucking say, hey, your truth is your truth, and my truth is my truth. Your truth is my, right?
Right.
Oh no. Losing their fucking minds, right? You can't have that truth. Well, fuck you. You can have it back now, man.
All right. Hey, well, on that note, for instance, okay, I know you're aware of it, but I don't know if anybody else is aware of it. He actually, Oliver Anthony, or his first name's Chris, but uh, put out like a reaction to like some of the stuff that's been going on, and he just wanted.
Fascinating. And it kind of offended me for a minute in the beginning, but you know what? That's good. That's good that things that people are putting out there, they're kind of offending a little bit of everyone. So, right?
Well, that's a good thing to, and that's another thing too about the freedom of speech. For instance, it's like I have the right to be offended, and I have the right to offend. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah,
like
yeah, man. Fuck
you
yes.
know, so, but anyway, hey, if you will bear with me there,
Yes, I
and
will.
I'm gonna sit here and
You
I'm
just
gonna.
tell me to behave, man.
Well,
I know I'm an unruly fucking guest, okay? You
I
just tell me
can't.
fucking just sit, Ubu, sit.
Well, what I'm thinking is like, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Oliver talk for a minute, and
Yeah, go
maybe
ahead, do it.
some other people would, you know, if they don't understand what he was trying to do with that song, for instance, and in some of his others, I'll let him explain it instead of me try to explain it. That's the
Good
thing.
idea. Yeah, cool.
All right. I hate that buzz.
Well, hey there. It's August 25th, 2023. A lot's changed since the last time I sat here and spoke to you.
I imagine.
My friends and family have asked me how I'm doing. Everybody is wondering if I've lost my sanity yet, and I'm surprisingly calm and at peace. I don't even know what to say, but I feel thankful to be given this opportunity. The music side is exciting, and all the Billboard, iTunes charts, and all that crap. That's great, but what's the exciting part's been the conversations I've had with people and the things I've learned just in a couple of weeks about the human spirit.
Ooh.
And about all sorts of other things, the music industry, and how dirty everything is.
Oh.
Like it's worse than you think.
Yep.
Yeah. Imagine.
So I don't know what the future looks like for me.
Pedophiliac children involved, I'm sure.
I'm not really too concerned about the future. I'm living in the present, and I just have to have the discernment to make the right decisions from here on out, because I think about that guy who was sitting here a few weeks ago talking to you, and the most important thing to me is not leaving him behind.
Wow, how profound is that?
Right.
I don't want to go on some.
How fucking profound is that? Did you hear what he just said?
Well,
Holy
I don't blame him. I mean, because honestly, man,
not leave that fucking guy behind.
right.
Oh, fuck.
Well, okay, you think about it. What that person was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I know.
Right. And you don't want to leave him on that corner out there on the side of the fucking road and then just take off, and you're like this whole nother person, forgot about that person that brought you in that got you there in the first place. All that pain, all that fucking, you know what I mean?
Right.
I mean,
oh shit, man. It's spine chilling, man. This shit. We are bringing some fucking truth here, man. Right? I mean,
right.
We are. You and me together, brother. We're bringing some truth here, man. This shit. And Oliver, Anthony. Holy fuck, man.
Dude, I wish I could articulate some of the stuff that I wanted to say in the way that he could articulate it, because the way he did it and put it to a melody, I like how his songwriting is too. For instance, he like some of I think all of them actually. It's like he kind of starts where he stops. You know what I mean? Like the beginning is also the end of the song.
Let me tell you something about white people, okay? And this comes from the fact that I worshiped in a black church, okay? And this is a little music lesson, okay? Basically, what he does is he uses tension, okay? And he does it very effectively. And man, he just hangs on to that shit for the longest time until he lets it go. And it creates a music like Baptists are like, it is well,
right.
It
right.
is well.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? He doesn't do that. It's like that, like if you've ever heard of a really good rendition,
like a gospel almost.
What's the fucking name of the song? Amazing Grace, right? You got the people that sing it like a metronome, and then you've got the people that sing it like like it should be sung. So, and this guy, I mean, oh my God, he's a phenom, dude.
All right.
If there is anything for me to address at all with you, it's that it's the one thing that has bothered me is seeing people wrap politics up into this. I'm disappointed to see, like, it's aggravating seeing people on conservative news try to identify with me like I'm one of them. It's aggravating seeing certain musicians and politicians act like we're buddies and act like we're fighting the same struggle here, like that we're trying to present the same message. I've had a lot of people reach out to me, and I've tried to be polite to everybody, and I've talked to hundreds of people in the last 2 weeks. But it seems like certain people want to just ride the attention of the song to maybe make them their own selves relevant, and that's aggravating as hell. The other thing that I find aggravating is, you know, like it was funny seeing my.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, before I get into that, now I'm not trying to ride his coattails or anything like that with his, this upcoming fame that he's got so far. Just by even having the name and the fucking title. Oh, and this is another thing too. I don't know if you can. I don't know. We didn't put your link or something like that, or uncivil. Was it? Is it Truth Slinger? Is your YouTube channel?
Hang on, let me get you the YouTube channel fucking ID or something.
I don't know if you can put that in the chat.
I've never done this before, man. So like, this is a first, right? So
well, I don't know. I mean, see, you're not a mod. I haven't made you a mod yet because I put you in the chat. I don't know if it's gonna because you're up here
me now. You can't release me at all. I'm on to you, man. I'm glommed onto you, dude. AT, you're mine.
But I'm just saying, it's like I wanted to get your link to your channel out there now.
Right.
Think about it because Polarin was asking about it for one in the chat. Because I'm watching you guys in the chat. I'm not neglecting you guys. I'm watching you guys in the chat.
Well, let me figure this out, and you just keep talking about Oliver because I'm about like a half a second away from figuring that shit out and give you some. I think if I change right now, my YouTube thing has some X's and shit in it, and let me figure if I can figure how to fix it.
Well, I mean, I think it's under the name Truth Slinger. What kind of
it's under here it is. Okay, it's at Truth Slinger -X -JV 2 TK. So that's it. But
okay,
you'll find me. I mean, I didn't come on here, man. My eventual fame is all about, what God wants to lift me up to be, and whether I got the fucking link right is a material, right? So thank you.
Yeah, no worries, dude. I mean, I'm trying to help other channels out too, and I mean, and
I'll be more prepared next time. I didn't expect, to be like a guest on a show. So thank you.
Yeah. So if you can you write in chat? Can you comment in the chat, in regular chat?
I think I can.
If you can, I don't know if it'll put it up, but can you just write, like or just put your just write in the chat. It should come up if somebody's in a mod. One of my mods could probably put your link up.
Well, I've got the thing copied. Okay, what the?
Like I said, I mean, I think Snooks
now, right?
I think Snooks is a mod, so she can probably put your link up if she can find it.
Right.
She'll go to your channel if you just comment in the chat.
All right. Cool. Let me get there. I'll figure it out. Chat with everyone in the studio, right? That'll work. I think I just did it, so I think we're cool.
Oh no, you did private chat. Go to the regular chat.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm an old fucking man, dude.
Yeah, right. I'm already here. You don't need to private chat me unless you really need to. Go put it in the regular chat. Yeah, just type something in there. I think Snooks is a mod. She can find your link from there.
Comments.
Just put it in the comments. Yeah, just put it in comments.
In chat. All right. I think I'm there, dude. Look, I've told you I'm a Neanderthal.
Hey man, you're only 10 years older than me. That doesn't mean whatever.
All right. Connect. All right.
We can still remember before all these cell phones and shit came into play. That's the thing.
Yeah, you don't remember a fucking dial phone, so shut up.
I do.
Oh,
I'm 50, dude. I remember when all that shit. I used to have one actually. My grandma, my mom did. Dude, I remember back in the day before cell phones, even computers even came invented. It's like all that shit. It's like I used to talk to my friends on the CB radio. That's why I was still on it now, because it's still a thing. That's how me and my friends used to talk to each other on the CB. And
well, I'll tell you, we're excited. We're in exciting times. I wake up every day, and I know we're like completely off topic here with the Oliver Anthony. I'm trying. It's giving me an error on the StreamYard, but I'm trying to join the chat. But anyway, I mean, we're living in if anything I can get to your viewers, dude, or your listeners, is that now is the time. Okay. Stop complying. Okay. Go around the barriers, man. Right. I mean, holy shit. All the people in Lahaina, Hawaii, that turned back because the government told them to do so, and they're dead. Okay. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Come on. We're in perilous times. That's my thing, you know, and that's just what I'm trying to get out to people as far as truth slinger is concerned. That we need to be doing whatever the hell we're doing within our local circles to make sure that this shit that we're listening to in the Oliver Anthony song, we can stop it. I mean, you know, so I've rambled enough. I think I got it. I think I rambled enough to get it.
Well, if
Yeah, I did. I posted the comment. Holy shit, I did it.
There it is. There it is. Okay, there you go. Everybody in chat.
That's me. Thank you for
There
your
you go.
patience, because I'm a fucking old man.
I mean, you know, look him up. Check out some of the stuff that he's been doing over there, and listen to some of the stuff he's doing. If you're interested in this kind of topics or any of the stuff that we're talking about, you guys, and anybody else that might be watching the replay or whatever. But anyway, I mean, because I mean, there's a lot of good content creators even in our chat right now that that do good stuff. So it's really good to have people out there that are. And that's another thing too about the song. I think it's just one of them things that I think it's supposed to inspire. Well, I think the creator is trying to inspire us to sing the truth out loud through him. You know what I mean? Or get him to tell us, hey, you guys need to spit it out. I don't know.
It's organic. It's organic. This is art. This is people crying from the depths of their fucking souls.
Right.
And if you can't understand that, you're the fucking enemy.
Well, that's the thing. That's exactly it, dude. All right, we're getting into that. Let's let him talk about it, because that definitely, I'll leave it at that.
It was fun. It was funny seeing it at the presidential debate, because it's like I wrote that song about those people. So for them to have to sit there and listen to that cracks me up. But it was funny kind of seeing the response to it. Like, that song has nothing to do with Joe Biden, It's a lot bigger than Joe Biden. That song's written about the people on that stage, and a lot more too, not just them, but definitely them.
And they didn't answer it.
It's cool seeing some of my other music come out, because people are, I guess, starting to appreciate and understand what it is I'm really trying to say. It's hard to get a message out about your political ideology or your belief about the world in 3 minutes and some change. But I do hate to see that song being weaponized. Like, I see the right trying to characterize me as one of their own, and I see the left trying to discredit me, I guess in retaliation. That shit's got to stop. If you watch the response videos on YouTube to the song, it's not conservative people responding to the song. It's not even necessarily Americans responding to the song. I don't know that I've seen anything get such positive response from such a diverse group of people.
Dude.
And I think
that's fucking right on the money, dude. Okay, and Truth Slinger, and I told you this in private, dude. I've never watched fucking reaction videos before this song came out, and when this song came out, I never
made one. I fucking told you, I have never made a reaction video in my whole fucking life, and I'd heard the song 100 times, and I said, why should I do a reaction video?
Right. But that's how we found each other right here. That's how we found each other, because I saw your reaction video, all right, and I found your channel, all right. See, that's what I love about YouTube, man, because I use YouTube to meet new people and network and all this other shit, because I mean, honestly, there are some entertainment on it, and information or whatever, but it's just another CB radio, but it's just got video on it to me.
That's right. Exactly.
You know, it's just another way for us to communicate. You know what I mean? Until they shut us all down. So that's why I think, honestly, in my opinion, I think we need to figure out other ways of communicating off of the grid, off of their whole network that's being provided to us and all that shit. We got to figure that out. I don't want to go back to smoke signals, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got to
Right,
figure
right,
out
right.
something.
Well, I
You
mean,
know what
I
I
just
mean?
got Starlink, and so I'm like, okay, well, back up on Rumble, I guess. But you know, I mean, the problem is fucking
Hmm.
YouTube's where it's at. Okay, that's the problem.
What?
And we need a parallel economy. I'm with you. But god
Yeah.
damn, you know, I'm so fucking tired of not saying what's on my fucking mind all the time because someone's gonna shut me down.
Dude, all right. See, that's the thing. Because of all this fucking crap in the arm shit a few years ago, dude, I've had about 1,000 videos deleted off of my for this channel, because they claimed medical misinformation,
Right, right.
or
Oh, that was my last one.
well, or the other one was they claimed misinformation of the 2020 election.
Oh shit! I was broadcasting France melting down about 2 months ago, and they went all of a sudden. They were like, "Whoa, that's misinformation." I'm like, "Oh, really?" The Arabs throwing the fucking rocks at everyone, and the police chief going, this is not. This is more like a war."
Well, it
And
doesn't
then
fit
it
their
went
narrative,
away.
man.
It just fucking went away.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not trying to yell at you, but what the fuck?
No. Yeah.
Holy shit, man. We're living in a fucking dystopia here, dude.
Okay, dude. All right, like you said, what do we do? All right. So we need to, you know, when we as a people, all right, we need to take back what our basically our whole, you know, the whole scenario. But I don't know exactly how to do that either. I'm not sure, and I know I'm not the smartest guy, and putting our damn heads together, trying to find solutions to this problem.
That's it. Because we're not there's not a fucking one of us are gonna figure this out on our own. Not a one of us.
No.
You got it. You got it. And so the communication and figuring out how to fucking stay connected, right? I mean, shit, I got ham radio books, dude. Okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I think ahead, right? The fucking world is getting fucking weird. So you know, man, the CB thing, I'm so fucking, man, that's where all your hum is coming from, by the way.
What's
It's all
that, a fan?
CB equipment in the background.
It could be. I got a lot of shit hooked up all over here.
Yeah, no
I mean,
shit.
all this.
Oh my god, you look like a fucking bunker over there. Holy shit.
Yeah, and my mascot.
You fucker.
This is my mascot right there.
Yeah, you're a pussy. Don't put your face on the page.
Man,
that's okay. I'll give you some slack. I like it. It's kind of mysterious. It's fucking weird, but it's all right.
What are you talking about? You talking about that right there? Is that what you're talking about?
Talking about, you know, that we don't see anything but your fucking CB equipment. But you know, whatever. It's fucking cool. I like it.
Well, all right. Yeah, I mean, you know,
the Coke can was a real, you know, that's fucking cool. On the right, where's it? Your Coke can, and then you got your fucking Subway shit there. That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely not trying to, market that shit. But yeah.
No, man, you what do you like making rapino, you bastard?
Dude, I am so sick and tired of Subway. Actually, I've eaten it like every day for the past week. It's like, oh my god.
The damn thing about it is, I love the fucking Subway and I love the Burger King, but I stopped. I fucking stopped because they had the two top burgers. They had the two, you know, the top and the bottom, and I'm like, yeah, fuck you. And then I found out that the local Burger King, thank fucking God, didn't do it. So I was still able to enjoy my double Whopper. But I'm voting with my fucking dollars, people. And you should too. Okay, look at what we did to Bud Light. Look at what we did to Anheuser-Busch. Okay, so that's just all I got to say about that.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. I think he's got some more to say.
That terrifies the people that I sing about in that song. And they've done everything they can the last 2 weeks to make me look like a fool, to spin my words, to try to stick me in a political bucket. and they can keep trying, but I'm just going to keep on writing. And I've got a lot of words to put down on paper, and I've got a lot of songs to put to chords, and I don't know what my music career is going to look like. I don't know how many shows I'm going to do and how many tours I'm going to put on, but I am going to stay true to my word. I'm going to write. I'm going to write, produce, and distribute authentic music that represents people and not politics.
Dude,
Yes,
and
he
right
is.
there, all right now, to me, that I think is the smartest fucking move to make, because he turned down that $8 million fucking record deal, dude.
$8 million.
I'm sitting there thinking, can you imagine just a little bit of chunk of change that you can get off of just YouTube by the views that he got on his channel?
40 grand a day, dude. I got the numbers. 40 grand a day last time.
I mean, I mean, I would be happy with that personally. You know what I mean?
But see, but that's the thing, okay? Is the world has said it, the world is not enough. Okay? It's gotta be fucking more. And this motherfucker said, you know what? Fuck you. What?
Right.
Bravo.
Well, I mean, dude, he can double $8 million. He's probably triple $8 million in a shorter
but
period of
it's not
time doing it
about
on his
that.
own anyway.
Right.
You
He
know?
understood though that as soon as he fucking took that $8 million, he put his hands forward and put him in a fucking golden set of handcuffs.
Right. Right. Yeah,
And he
because
won't
all your
fucking do
creative, like intellectual, creative bullshit will be all fucking under that contract. It could, you know, he could get in a situation where it'd be like Bud Light. He would have to actually do what Bud Light wanted to do.
That $8 million contract, motherfucker, was to shut him down, dummy.
Right.
Okay,
No shit. Yeah, no shit.
Let's all talk about what's real here. That was to shut him the fuck up.
Yep.
I hope
totally
I'm
agree, man.
I'm trying to.
No, I agree. I agree with you. I mean, seriously, and you know, the passion is what I was asking for.
You
I
got
do
it.
feel compelled to address something. Since I have addressed the conservatives, I do need to address the left as well, because they're sending a message out that initial song that sort of shot me up the radar, Richmond North of Richmond, is an attack against the poor. If you listen to my other music, it's obvious that all of my songs that reference class defend the poor. Doggone, it's a good example of that.
We can listen to that.
Folks hardly surviving on sidewalks next to highways full of cars self-driving. The poor keep hurting and the rich keep thriving.
Oh.
It's like, that's what I like to sing about. And, you know, the English language is interpretive. And so I do understand, like, there may be some people who misunderstood my words in Richmond North of Richmond. But I've got to be clear that my message, like with any of my songs, it references the inefficiencies of the government.
Yeah.
Because of the politicians within it that are engulfed in bribes and extortion and
left and right.
Left
and right.
You know, the words say that there's people on the street with nothing to eat and the obese milking welfare. That references a news article I read earlier this summer that adolescent kids in Richmond are missing meals over the summer because their parents can't afford to feed them and they're not in school to eat cafeteria lunch.
But yeah,
and meanwhile, I think like 30 or 40% of the food bought with welfare or EBT money is in a classification of like snack food and soda. Right. I think 10% spent on soda, and I want to say like 20 or 30% spent on junk food. And that's not the fault of those people. Welfare only makes up a small percentage of our budget. You know, we can fuel a proxy war in a foreign land, but we can't take care of our own.
Oh,
that's all the song's trying to say.
Preach.
Well, that's okay. You know, it's like, yeah, we can fund a war, but we can't feed the poor. The thing is, it's like, dude, man, it drives me nuts, man. All right,
everybody fucking nuts. At that's
well,
what the
dude,
fucking song is about.
All right,
God
well,
okay?
that's the thing too.
That's everybody fucking riled up about.
That's the thing, dude. It's like I want to tell you. Okay, now I know you heard the story, but I want to tell the story of that fucking. I used to work at a grocery store. All right, I used to be like one of those stock boys that stock the shelves and all that shit with the items. Well, I'm sitting there working a 40-hour week, you know, I'm barely making ends meet, you know what I mean? And then I'm starving most of the time because I don't really have a lot of food in my refrigerator. You know, I've got more condiments than I do fucking food, you know, that kind of thing. And it drives me nuts when I see this 400-pounder walking in with 3 kids behind her, and then they fill up 2 big ass fucking carts of fucking food, overflowing with food, and pay it with an EBT card. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, God damn, I'm working my ass off, and I can't barely fucking. You're living off of that, and you're fucking, you know, and it drives me nuts because it's possible. I don't know, but it's possible all those fucking kids that are dragging behind that girl is going to be on welfare also. I mean, I can't tell you if that's what's going to happen, but you know, it just frustrates me. You know, the people that really need the help are not receiving it. You know, the ones that are getting it are taking advantage of it and um, you know, becoming the fucking obese, you know, taking advantage of welfare. Um, that gluttony, that it's like one of the 7 deadly sins or whatever is gluttony. You know, it's on that end of it, and greed. Um, Snooks, Snook, you're gonna come over here. You're gonna be, hey, you cooking? You I got a wood fire and all that stuff we can cook. I get, well, no, I mean, you know, and that's another thing too. I was sitting there talking about like all these apartment complexes and all this other shit, and you know, you really don't even have enough room to even put a garden. You know what I'm saying, Random? Um, that's another thing too. The way things are getting on this, fucking how they're building everything, and it's like putting in these like, you know, housing developments or apartment complexes, and there ain't no room to put a garden anywhere. Oh, Snooks. Snooks says she's coming to my house if the shit hits the fan because she's gonna bring food and she's a hell of a cook.
I'll take her up on that offer, man.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to it over here and see what else he's got to say.
It's just saying that the government takes people who are needy dependent and makes them needy independent.
I love that too, that line.
It's true.
And at some point I will dissect all my lyrics of all my songs if that's what I need to do. I mean, 30 some million people understood what I was saying, but it only takes a few to try to derail the train, you know, to try to send out false narratives.
You know,
and I'm sure there'll be more of that to come.
Of course. That's another thing too. I mean, honestly, I've learned this from CB Radio and on YouTube. I mean, you really don't hit the big time until you get about a dozen haters and a dozen trolls or some shit like that. You really don't. Yeah, I mean, when you get that, that's when you know you hit the big time. Right. You're really hitting a nerve. You're getting it, and you're making them pissed off, and you're actually pissing off the right people in a way. Right. You know what I mean?
Right. Hell, I got blocked on Twitter from a local Maine state senator, and it was just because I've been fucking noisy about their policies. I didn't say shit to them. I didn't include them in anything. And somebody was bitching about getting blocked, and I got on there. Well, damn, I'm blocked too. I'm like, hey, badge of honor, man.
Right, dude. And I know there's more going to come because the more, all right. Just because it's like that crabs in a pot scenario I was talking, I think I mentioned to you. It's like once one of those crabs try to get almost to the rim, they all grab a hold of them and they drag them back down. That's about how people are fucking. These people are doing it. They see somebody actually achieving and doing something positive. Oh no, we gotta. And that's what bothers me about when he was talking about people just dragging on his coattails. You know what I mean? Right. You know. I mean, there are a couple of guys out there that sound okay when it comes down to the remixes, but
no, man. I can't imagine the kind of pressure that's come down on this dude because I have a message like he's got, right? The world system, whatever the fuck it is, that's orchestrating itself into this new thing that we're not familiar to us. What this? He's got to have this guy silenced. He's got to stop. And that's what that $8 million
Well,
was
that's
about. That $8 million was about.
well,
Hey, come here. Let me put a collar around your neck. And let me tell you what to fucking
right.
say.
Right. Well, that's another thing too. You see a lot of people on these reaction videos, their first reaction is protect this man at all costs. It's pretty interesting that they get that type of emotion from this song and from this man singing to say, hey, this man needs to be protected.
Right.
It's pretty interesting. You know what I mean?
It is because of the message is truth.
Right.
Right. And when somebody starts spitting truth, and the world wants to shut that truth down.
Right.
They do things.
Yeah.
They do things like crucify people.
Dude, what was it? Who I don't remember who said it, but it was like truth is treason in the empire of lies.
Right. And also to tell the truth isn't as an act of treason. Something like shit. Yeah, I get it. I know what you're talking about.
All right.
I don't get. I can't keep them all in my head either.
I hear you.
Like, it's driving people crazy to see the unity that's come from this, from all walks. This isn't a Republican and Democrat thing. This isn't even a United States thing. Like, this has been a global response.
Right.
And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Go on YouTube and watch all the response videos, you know?
That's right.
And don't shoot the messenger. Like, I'm a nobody. It's my belief that divine intervention has put me in this position in this point in time to get a message across, and that's all there is to it. Like, I'm nobody special. You know, I feel terrible almost.
It's very humble.
I've been put in this place because there are a lot of artists and musicians out there that are far more talented that have put in way more hours than me. Like, I don't deserve to sit in the top 5 places on the iTunes charts. And the truth is, I really could give a shit less about the iTunes charts.
Amen.
Connecting with
Holy
people.
shit,
what
man.
I care about is I don't know what this country is going to look like in 10 or 20 years if things don't change. I don't know what this world's going to look like. And
this guy's in a fucking pickup truck.
Like, something has to be done about it, you know? There's been too many people die.
An old pickup
There's been
truck.
too many people sacrifice everything they've had. People die before they're even 18, you know?
That's true.
Just so for us to all sit here and just do the stupid shit it is that we do every day that keeps us all beat down and divided. Like,
holy shit.
That's what I want to see stop.
God damn. Is he spits the fucking truth or what now?
And I'm going to do everything I can to influence that at all costs.
At all fucking costs.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's like, well, see, that's okay.
You go.
No, I was just sitting there thinking, it's like, okay, you think about it. It's like this propaganda psyop crap that's been put on us for a couple of generations, if not more. We can reverse that.
This guy is not fucking human.
Well,
Jesus Christ almighty. Are you listening to the fucking truth coming out of this fucking guy's mouth?
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying, it's like that
shit from fucking straight from heaven, for fuck's sake. I mean, this guy is sitting there. You want to talk about a fucking old soul? Look at this guy.
Right.
I'm done, right? You understand what I'm saying? Fucking old soul. Jesus. Lord almighty. Oh. Sorry.
No. And let's see, that's another thing too. True Slinger, you're not alone. You're not the only one out there. You're not alone. And I want to say that to everybody that's in the chat and everybody that might be watching later. You're not fucking alone.
Oh, no. Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? You're not a fucking alone. We might not live in the same neighborhood, but we're just, divided geographically. We're divided. But other than that,
Dude, you are on the forefront of God's ever-advancing creation. and your fucking fascination with CB radios and whatever the fuck you got going on over there, and my fascination with podcasting that started way long ago, and sometime I'll tell you about fucking Uncle Ron, okay? But this shit is defined. Come on. What the fuck are we sitting here talking together about this shit for? Why?
Because
Why?
honestly,
Because fucking God wants to do something.
Right.
Clearly. Fucking
I-
clearly. I'm going to
Dude.
lose my fucking mind soon.
that's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, I've been compelled to do this basically.
Compelled. Fucking compelled. Yes. You fucking
All right.
wanted energy. You got it. Motherfucker.
No. I know. I've been like, for instance, I mean, you know, I've been watching. All right, when I got exposed to Oliver Anthony's song 5 days after it got put down on YouTube on
Dude,
social network
that-
altogether.
Just that fucking thing is a miracle. That
All right, that's how that
reaction videos caught
Right.
you to listen to fucking one. That's
Right.
so fucking weird. Okay.
Well,
let's
see, that's
just
the thing,
let's
dude.
start there.
Well, that's the thing. I'm very intrigued on different people because I actually subscribe to quite a few people because of their reaction. I might not follow
Right.
their whole channel, but I mean, I'm like, dude, I did it because I can see that person. You know what I mean? I can see that, or whatever you want to call it, not legal name person,
Him,
but I mean,
can
you know, that
feel
that
him. I am him.
Yeah. I know, you know, and so it'd be like somebody I could sit back and smoke a blunt with and hang out by the damn campfire. You know what I mean? I can do that. You know, I mean, I can see that with you, for instance. That's what I saw in you. It's like I could do that. I can sit back and
Dude,
next to the campfire and fucking.
I grow a lot of weed up here. Never mind.
Dude, I mean, if things changed like
I
on
moved here
the
partly for
legal part of it here in Florida, dude, I didn't have to go anywhere. I would love to turn this property into a farm, dude. Oh my God, that's an honest living. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, it's just fucking be a farmer. Fuck it.
Man, look, I moved to Maine. The fucking guns are legal to wear on your hip, and so
Yeah.
is the fucking weed to grow. I'm
Well,
in fucking heaven. Okay? I can stay sane now, at least for a minute.
Well, see, that's the one thing that
Fucking
was
governor
missing from
fucks it
See,
all up.
DeSantis did the unlicensed carry, which still concealed carry, but we can't do open carry. But if it was true constitutional carry, it would be open and concealed carry without a permit. You know what I mean? But
Oh, you should see me wag her into the fucking place, man. I scare little girls.
well, I mean, I don't think. I mean,
I wear it loud and proud, is what I'm saying.
well, the thing
You
is, I
understand what
don't
I'm
think
saying? don't
I
fucking hide this motherfucker. This son of a bitch is coming into your fucking mouth if you think you're gonna do something fucking stupid.
well, that's the thing. It's like that's the thing, and that's what bothered me. It's like they wanted me to get a government paid for permission slip to actually wear my firearm outside of my property line.
move.
Until
Move.
well
Fucking move.
until
move.
recently, you know, just this happened this year. DeSantis signed it into where we don't have to have a permit to do that.
Well,
You know
praise
what I
God
mean?
for that fucking A.
But that's
but
that's
listen,
just a
on
small
total
step.
offshoot, listen, the day the motherfucking McCloskeys defended their
Right.
fucking property against a goddamn crowd of 500 fucking Antifa
Right.
motherfucking BLM
Right.
motherfuckers.
Right. What would you do?
And they
I mean,
fucking
seriously.
got prosecuted.
I
I
mean,
realized
I know.
you could wipe your ass with the fucking Constitution.
I mean, they could have, if they had a little bit more idea how to handle that situation other than
yes.
just,
Okay,
but-
look, they look like
yeah.
assholes.
No, I'm
Right,
talking,
they're not
I'm being
well trained. I'll
picky. If
give
I
you
wanted
that.
to be
But
picky
they have
about
a
it,
fucking right to bear them.
Yeah,
They
no,
have
I
a fucking
agree.
right to bear them.
I
They
agree.
didn't shoot anybody. Okay,
Right.
maybe they were fucking guilty of bad judgment. Fucking good. I give you that. Sorry. Sorry. You're gonna love. I'm gonna be the best guest you ever fucking had forever.
No, it's
I know
okay,
when to
man.
calm
It's
down.
okay.
I know when to calm
Hey.
down. I know when to bring the heat. Right.
Put it
So,
this way. Put it this way.
yeah.
I've got 17 viewers so far, which is actually pretty good. You know, that's more than I normally get. So I'm all right. I'm
More
cool.
than I get. Fuck me. More than I get. And I'm pleased to be here. Okay. I got fucking.
No,
I
that's
got
the reason
you,
why. Like I
got
said,
you. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's your
No,
show.
like I said, that's the reason why I brought you up, because I was like, man, I wanted to talk to you while we watched stuff about, on this subject, for instance, because I think there's a lot of stuff to talk about, and I
Oh
wanted to
God.
get.
Well, but before you go on, and I'm just going to say this one thing: you tap so many deep wells. This guy that
Right.
trying to fucking stay on the video is almost impossible, right? If you're
No.
if you're thinking person, agreed.
Well, I know I agree, because my mind kind of works in spider webs also. It's kind of like I can go off in different but it's all connected somehow. It's like I'm weird that way. My mind works. So I get it. You know what I mean?
If it does, even if it does throw my world upside down, it's well worth it. But for now, I'm hanging in there, and I'm doing what I can, and I really appreciate everybody who's along for the ride. So there's a lot more to come, and I'm excited for it. And I'll see you on the next one.
All right. All right. Now, I've got a couple of those other songs. If you want to listen to any of those and talk about any of those, do you want to do any of that?
Man, I got nothing going on. I'm totally down. If you got fucking subscribers that are vibing, let's fucking rock on. I mean,
yeah, dude. All right, check this out. Now, let's see here. I think I've got Doggone It. I've got I Want to Get Sober, and I've also got I Want to Go Home. What do you want to?
Fucking I want to go home. Holy
Okay.
shit!
Let's
Fucking
go.
Take me to church, buddy.
Let's go there then.
Yeah, well, we gonna go there then. Oh
Yep.
shit!
All right, here we go. Now, do you want? What do you want to? Do you want to? Do you? I mean,
man, just play the fucking thing, the whole goddamn thing, and just play it. Let's talk about it after.
Okay, that sounds good.
Don't interrupt this motherfucker.
That's good. I can do that.
Well, if it wasn't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward. 'Cause every day living in this new world, one too many days to me. Son, we're on the brink of the next world war, and I don't think nobody's praying no more, and I ain't saying I know it for sure. I'm just down on my knees, begging the Lord to take me home. I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. Been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day. There's always some kind of bill to pay. People just doing what the rich man say. I wanna go home. Four generation farming the ground. Grandson says to a man out of town. And 2 weeks later, trees go down. Only got concrete rolling around. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. Been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day. People have really gone and lost their way. They all just do what the TV say. I wanna go home. If it wasn't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward.
What is that? For what was it? Hold on. For what it profit a man to gain the whole world to lose his own soul. Anyway, dude, oh my gosh, you know, he's talking about like we're on the brink of a war and um,
All right,
Chicken.
stop. Just stop.
oh
for a
man,
second. Just. All right. I got to give you this in the fucking context of the fact that this is a fucking Christian song.
right,
Okay. All right. So when he says, "I want to go home," he wants to go home to the Lord. Okay.
Right.
Just in case you in the world don't understand what the fuck he's talking about, we're talking a biblical song. Okay.
right,
Now, that doesn't mean that you can't get what you get out of it. Okay. But what he's saying is, I'm tired of this world. Okay. I'm tired of living separated from my God, and I want to go home.
yeah,
So that's my input into that song, just like right up front, if that's okay.
no, I get it because I mean, you know, I understand that that feeling too because I mean, and it's not like because I've known people that commit suicide and it's not like I want to like kill myself and you know whatever. No, it's all right, Lord. It's like okay, is it my time? I mean, I'm ready. You know that kind of thing. This is just not where I want to be. I want to be with you. You know that kind of thing.
Well, it's
And
fucking miserable, man. I mean, this isn't the way it was supposed to be, man. This isn't the way shit was when I grew up. I mean, look, I mean, I'm just only 10 years older than you, but fuck me, man. I mean, you know, I mean, I went like out to Halloween and shit, and we got candy, and like once in a while, you know, we had some dumbass people on going, "Oh, watch out for the razor blades and apples," you know. But I had a fucking normal childhood. I feel like I'm the last. My generation is the last that enjoyed what was right about this fucking world. And every day I fucking wake up, I feel like I wake up in a dystopian fucking reality. Okay. That's what this guy is singing about. And if you fucking people that aren't hearing what he's singing about, then you aren't hearing what I'm fucking talking about. Okay. This shit ain't normal. This shit ain't fucking right. This ain't the way we're supposed to fucking live anymore. We done? Am I cut off? Hello? Well, I don't know if I've got anybody. I just fucking ranted. If you fucking see me, post in the comment and say you fucking hear what I'm talking about because we've lost AT. Where's AT? You hear me? Holy fuck. Man, the devil is getting in the way of this word. I'm telling you. Uh-oh. We might have him back. Anyway, I'm here. So this is Truthslinger. This is Truthslinger TV temporarily until AT Anarchy TV comes back. So I'm filling in. And hey, we're talking about Oliver Anthony. And we're fucking we're getting on, man. We're talking about fucking like hard shit to talk about. We're talking about like what the guy is singing his guts about, right? Cool, right? Here he is. He's coming back. He dumbass dropped himself. But I held it up, didn't I?
sorry,
So-
I flaked that. Sorry if I flaked out.
I'm glad you're back, AT.
No, I flaked out. My damn phone, my weird, it's like its powers that should not be is trying to shut me up.
I knew you were a flake when I fucking met you.
Well, no, it happens. Like it's really weird. You can
No,
ask.
fuck
You can even
were a
ask
flake
other
when
people.
I met you.
You
No,
can ask.
fuck you,
No,
you were a
seriously.
flake when I met you.
Listen. There's this one girl. She goes by her YouTube channel is Independent Mini United. She's seen it happen. Like I can get in conversation. It doesn't even have to be on my channel when I'm actually hosting a live stream. I could be on somebody else's live stream, and we get into a conversation. It's just like that. You know those types of conversations where you're getting right to the root of the thing.
Right,
That's when
right,
everything
right.
goes
And
shit.
then all
That's
of
when
a
everything
sudden
goes.
it's like,
That's when everything goes crap. You know what I mean?
Whoopsie.
No, seriously, it's weird. It happens. It's so weird. Yep.
Totally weird. It's just technology. Pay no attention to reality coming at you right
They're
now.
watching all of us, man. They're watching us
Dude,
all.
I fucking carried this shit while you were gone, man. Just fine.
No,
I
good.
all
Yeah,
the
no,
people
right
in the
on, right on.
comments where they were telling me, I see you, we're good. And I'm like, hey, fucking filling in over here. So I filled in. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, Snooks. She's seen it too.
Who is Snooks, man? Who the fuck is Snooks?
Snooks is a good woman. I'm gonna tell you. She's also like she's a mod in a lot of different other live streams, a lot of other types of channels out there. She's a good woman. I mean, I've spoken to her
Well,
personally
I
and
can
stuff
tell,
like that.
man. She's buzzing around in the fucking chat, man. Like a fucking
Yeah.
gives a shit. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Snooks. You're
She's
awesome.
also a big flirt.
Fucking A. Well married, thank you. Fucking A.
Yeah.
Wife is totally tweaked out on Parkinson's. Fucking like if I would have went back and, well, what would you marry a woman that's gonna break down? Nah, no, I wouldn't. But I love her, man. She's my fucking one flesh. So sorry, Snooks.
Right. Yeah. No kidding. Well, no, that's what I mean. I can understand that. That's what drives me nuts with all this stuff that's going on. Nobody's praying no more, and and everybody's just believing what damn TV tell them and
Right.
shit like that. Dude, I see it. It's like that demoralization. Like I was sitting there talking to you earlier in private. It's like I was trying to tell you about that KGB tactic called ideological subversion.
I can barely fucking hear about the 4 points of the KGB destabilization. What the fuck?
Yeah. It's called ideological subversion.
Yeah, subversion. Yeah, subversion.
All right. Well, all right. And for those out there that's never heard of it, it's a 4-step process, basically, to basically conquer a nation. And the first step is to demoralize the nation. The second step is to destabilize it. The third step is to bring the nation into crisis. And then the fourth step is to normalize it.
Yeah, right.
And I've asked people if they actually understand what I mean when those 4 steps. What step do you think we're in at this moment? Are we in the normalizations process? They talk about the new normal. Are we just in the crisis stage?
Oh shit. Oh fuck. We're beyond crisis, man. Come on. This is why. Oh fucking. Thank you for having me on. But goddamn, wake up. We're the fucking authoritarian government and fucking communism already. Okay. Fuck you and fuck your socialism light and all that bullshit. Fucking Danger fucking Will Robinson. God damn it.
Right. Devil Dog, what's up? Devil Dog, what's up?
Fucking we got somebody else. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, Devil Dog. Tony popped in. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Hey, I don't get much traffic, but that's because the man has his shit on my neck, man. My YouTube channel just isn't growing, but it was growing. Man, I had my first channel. I had 300 plus subscribers, man. I was smoking, right? Bang, 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 bang. And I was cut off. And you know what the root thing was? The root thing was I questioned the election. I said, yeah, I said. I didn't think it was fair. Right? That was my warning. But because of that, I had, well, you're a bully, you're misinformation, you're blah, blah, boom, boom, gone. And then they said, well, yeah, you're, yeah. And then a week later, what was it, a week fucking later? They said, well, I'm sorry. It's okay. You can talk about election fraud. Fuckers. Nuke the whole channel.
Well, I that's the reason why me and Facebook don't get along, because years ago, the last time this is before Trump got president, I was sitting there talking shit about Hillary, and they booted me off and put me in Facebook jail for the last time. I mean, that was not the first time, it was just the last time. And I said, fuck it. And I hadn't been back. That's been like 15 years or something like that, 12 or 13, 14, something like that years ago.
Right.
And I've just been on YouTube, solely on ever since. But pretty much.
The oppression is like, I mean, I'm a newbie, motherfuckers, guys.
Well, like I said, hey, you build it, they will come. You build it, they will
doing this
come,
for a
dude.
lot longer than I have. Okay.
Well, I know people that have been doing it less time than I have that got way more subscribers, way more fucking shit. You know what I mean? I just do my own thing, and if people, like I said, my channel is not necessarily for everybody, but there might be something for someone. You know what I mean? That's what I say. You know.
Oh, fucking, I know there's someone for someone. There's fucking people watching.
Yeah.
God damn. Look, you got your fucking corner of the world that you're responsible for. Take care of it. Okay? Because
this is mine right here. I had a little picket fence and shit.
March, and you're doing your job, dude. You're fucking doing it. You're reporting to work every fucking day. I never heard of you. I don't know who the fuck you are. You never heard of me, right? Until like what, fucking 3 days ago?
Something like that.
Right. So basically, what the hell is going on? Right? It begs the question. That's what I'm interested in. What's the fucking implications of what's going on here? That's what I want to know.
I can't tell the future, but I'm gonna tell you, I just think it's a
But we best prepare for it.
Well, I just think it's another way of my way of networking with other people that can understand what I'm talking about.
You're soft, okay? Look, I'm gonna bitch slap you right now because it's good for the show. Okay, you're fucking being soft. Stop. Fucking stop complying. Fucking stop everything.
Well, man.
It's in the tone of your fucking voice. I don't mean to hurt you. I know I'm a guest, okay? But Jesus fucking Christ, this is what I'm trying to tell you: is that people are just the lethargy is more prominent than you know. Okay, the hypnosis, the mind control. You're all fucking still complying.
Right.
Oh, God damn, I'm sorry.
Well, see, I'm telling no, seriously, truth. I'm gonna tell you something, truth slinger. The thing is like that. I really don't fear these politicians and bureaucrats because if there's no one to
fucking guns though.
But no, check this out. If there's no one to comply and no one to enforce those fucking politicians and those bureaucrats bullshit.
That's our mission, isn't it? So that we can get this done without gunfire.
We have to fucking reach the minds that are actually in the system. The ones that are in the military, the minds like in our police, the minds that are in our police department, the minds in all parts of government.
It's in the colleges. It's in the fucking elementary schools. It's in the middle fucking schools. It's in the fucking social welfare system.
Well,
what the fuck? Where do we start?
No, I get it. I mean, we've been put in a box really because we become dependent on socialist type of scenario.
We were asleep at the fucking wheel. Pursuing the American dream.
Dude. Okay. So what? Okay. Let's expand on that George Carlin comment that I did on your stream today. All right. The American dream. It's because you have to be asleep to believe it. Let's expand on that. Come on, man. You know what I mean? No, you saying that's just like, that's a lie. I remember you saying, what was that? Or that's wrong or something like that. But I mean, in a way,
I don't know. I mean, look.
What is the American dream?
Fucking prosperous, right? Everybody wants to fucking have a chicken in the pot. They want to have a fucking car in the garage. They want to be able to get to fucking work, and they just want to live their fucking life normally, right?
Well, yeah.
I mean, kind of basically the way the fucking world works.
Right. That's okay, that's what people would want. That's what people want. Just be left alone and just live their lives and, be able to make, a living doing.
But my next question, is that fucking enough? Is that enough?
Well, technically, okay, put it this way. Well, the thing is like right now, we're just, when we're born and we're born to basically pay taxes until we're fucking dead. That's basically what we're here to work our fucking asses off all our fucking lives, not really enjoy our life, just fucking work our ass off all our lives to pay taxes so we can fucking die.
Because of the devil. I'm just interjecting your Christian.
Right. I'm not put on this earth to just pay fucking taxes and die, though.
You are not. No, you are not.
And I don't believe anybody else is either, honestly.
You are put on this fucking earth to be the image of God. Okay? And what you fucking do with that is up to you. And sometimes that turns into the fucking Mona Lisa. And sometimes that fucking turns into the fucking the paintings on the cathedrals in Europe. You understand what I'm saying? Okay?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I hear you.
You hear me. Okay? So we're fucking put on this earth to express the image of God and his goodness, because I think at this point, you and I agree there's fucking a difference between good and evil. Agreed? Is there a difference between good and evil?
Yeah,
okay. So there's evil in the fucking world, there's real evil in the world, and there's real good in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we're getting somewhere, because this is where we got to fucking start the conversation, god damn it. Because we can fucking talk about the Bible all fucking day long, but if what the Bible means to you is different than what the Bible means to me, we got to start at some fucking common points somewhere. Okay, there's fucking there is no fucking moral relativism. Fuck that shit. There's good and there's bad. I steal shit from you, it's fucking bad. We got to start there.
Right. That's basically that's all right. So wait, okay, on that level, for instance, all right, how I would describe that is what I would call natural law, because the way I see it, the creator is what created law, because law.
Yeah, but natural law says I can fucking take your shit, motherfucker.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't. No,
it fucking does.
Okay.
I can take it if I'm stronger than you.
Well, no, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Well, no, that's whoever's got the biggest stick is the fucking ruler type mentality.
All right.
No,
all right.
natural law basically is you're basically committing a crime, quote unquote, a crime, if there's damage to life, liberty, or property. Like, for instance, if I stole something or I damaged your property or whatever, that's a crime. Because there's a victim involved.
Okay.
Now, if there's no victim, if there's no victim, there's no crime.
Skip to your point, because I'm going to lose what the fuck we were talking about.
But if there's no victim, there's no crime. You know what I mean? So and that's what a lot of the criminal justice system now is. They've made victimless crimes. They made like even traffic stuff. See, that's the thing when it comes down to even our reality. When it comes down to the God-given inalienable rights, we have the right to travel.
But they again. Okay, where the fuck did all these laws come from, motherfucker?
From God, from the creator itself.
Right. For preventing children from being trafficked and all this shit that we say shouldn't happen in this fucking country. Okay? It comes from fucking the Bible. God damn it.
Well, that part of it, because it's a very
on the fucking ground that the fucking Bible, and biblical Christianity created with our fucking morality. Okay? If you have, and I mean, we're having a philosophical argument here about where the fuck we get our rights from, for fuck's sake. Okay, but it's important. We're starting on the ground level here.
Well, I mean, because a lot of people do believe that we get them from government. We don't get them from the creator.
Bullshit. You know it.
Oh, I know that, but there are some people actually believe that because they've been force-fed this idea.
Because they're fucking brainwashed.
Is it now? Let me ask you this: is it their fault?
Oh, good question. Yes and no. Yes and no. Much of it, I have great compassion for the fucking masses that have consumed too many calories and believed that fat was their fucking enemy, and that all the other shit that makes it possible for fucking all these obese people to be walking around the planet, which is where we started with this fucking song. Okay? Right? What the fuck is wrong with a government that allows that to fucking happen? Okay, come on, man. Jesus Christ, I know that fucking not eating carbohydrates is the right thing. When is the fucking rest of my wife, they fucking almost killed her. She went into the fucking hospital. And they're feeding her fucking turkey and fucking orange juice.
Are you on the Atkins diet or something like that?
Yeah, we're pretty much carnivore. Okay.
Because I was like, wait a minute. I mean, I'm just trying to joking around, but you know what happened to the Atkins guy, right?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Keep looking into it because there's more people than the Atkins guy, right?
Right. Well, that's
There's
true.
also-
Fair
there's
enough. Fair
also-
enough.
hey,
Fair enough.
fuck you.
I
There's
agree
also
because
the
I
way-
like my meat. I like my
No,
meat. I'm not going to eat
listen,
bugs. Fuck that shit. You
There's
know what I mean?
also, there's also the way I fucking feel after eating nothing but 2 weeks fucking solid meat. Okay, and I can fucking run circles around you mentally. You ever try that? Fucking try it. Okay, so don't fucking shit on it before you try it, motherfucker.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
Look. I've done a lot of research. People have fucking heart attacks. I get it. He's a
Yeah.
convenient trope. Okay.
Like I said, it was a joke,
But-
man. It's a
but-
joke. I
listen,
did the same
I
thing
never
to my
felt
dad.
any
He was on
better.
the fucking.
I go down and I get a fucking ho-ho and I fucking or M&Ms and I fucking M&Ms and I feel bad. Why is that? Why is that? Every time I fucking do that, except for fucking sitting here out in the middle of the fucking woods eating meat, every time I eat some shit, I feel worse. So, you know, hey, I know
Yeah.
it's anecdotal. I know, I get it. Fucking, but hey, you know, we can.
But
fight
that's
about
another thing too. You know, it's like I mean,
you needed a foil, didn't you? You fucking needed a foil. I came into your life just about the fucking time you really needed somebody to smash their shit against you. You
No, I
fucking-
mean, but I mean, it's interesting too because I mean, whoever controls the food controls the people, and you see all these like different like you know beef, chicken, and pork.
Bill Gates owns half the fucking farmland in the United States.
Actually,
of
he's the
America.
largest farmland owner in the U.S.
Oh, has he become the largest?
Yes, he is now the largest farmland owner.
Okay, so put 2 and 2 together, boys and girls. What the fuck does that mean? See
Yeah,
what
no
I'm
shit.
saying? It's like, okay, you know, I appreciate what you're doing, and I'm talking to a guy named Tom. He's local, and forgive me for my, but he's dumping this shit on me, and I'm like, you got to come on my fucking show and do an interview, and he's like, I don't do interviews. I'm nobody, and I'm like, fucking A. I feel like this guy is dumping New York Times bestseller or New York Times fucking breaking news on my shit, right? And he won't fucking come on. And I'm going, and this guy's got gobs of shit, okay? It's all about the democratic socialist stuff and the immigration shit in Maine, and we're 7, 8 times the fucking national average. And the guy's like totally onto something, right? And I'm like going, man, you gotta come on my show, dude, right? And I don't know where I was going with that, but god damn it, it's in the vein of why I do my podcast. What the fuck can you do? Do something. I love sitting around here talking about philosophy, politics, religion. It's fucking great. Been there, done that, dude. You see what I'm saying? Been there, fucking done that. We gotta fix something now.
Well,
Now.
that's the thing. It's like, all right, we got to, in a sense, beat them at their own game in a way. All right, they're playing the long game, the long con. All right, and I mean they've been playing this for a while now. From what I understand through the stuff that I've done too, hell, ever since 1918. Oh no, 1819. Ever since 1819, they've been actively trying to subvert the Constitution and the Bill of Rights and all that other shit, and basically turn us into economic slaves in this fucking country. And they've wrote legislation in that actually contradicts the Constitution, and it's still there. You know, I'll give you an example. Was it Terry versus Ohio? That right there, it put officer safety above public safety. You know what I mean? And that's bullshit. And that, I mean, our founding fathers warned us of a standing army, and the police force is becoming that standing army. They're riding around with full fucking military gear like they're running around in Afghanistan.
Oh, come on. No, wait. Now listen, man.
I mean, for real, dude.
Dude, I've been watching fucking people that went out in Los Angeles, California to say, stop wagging your dicks in front of our kids. And the Antifa came out against them. And guess who got put in jail? The fucking parents that said, stop wagging the dicks in our children's faces.
Right.
Okay.
That's the
Hello.
well, all right, that's part of the demoralization tactic, you know what I mean? It's like you think about what they're trying to force down kids' throats now. You think about 10 or 15 years of that same shit being forced down their throat for that 10 or 15, 20 years. What kind of a mind, where their mind will be after that.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
look,
We can't allow that as parents, for
no,
instance.
no. And
We
my
can't.
look, I keep coming at things. My perspective is I've been looking at the big picture. And so
Right.
I've been dealing with local issues and other people trying to fit that into all of the big picture. But the big picture, clearly, okay, let's just say, throw a controversial name out there, Alex Jones, right? He's fucking right. 90% of what it just like I could save a lot of fucking breath. Just go watch every single archive of Alex Jones. Okay, the guy was fucking right. There's a cabal of people that meet together that fucking decide kind of what
Right.
the world should be like because they're fucking smarter than you. Why?
Well,
Because they are. Because they know that they are. And then there's us, everybody else down here that's swilling all this shit. And they go, well, you should be like this. And if they, and that is the fucking bottom line picture of what is going on here. That is the fucking iron goddamn truth, okay, as far as the backbone. You can paint it any way you want, okay? Conspiracy this, conspiracy that, maybe I'm wrong about this, maybe I'm wrong about that, all this shit, whatever, okay? But the fucking frogs are turning gay, okay? The atrazine in the fucking water made the fucking frogs gay, and they made fun of Alex Jones for that, okay?
Yeah.
And it's just, and look at the whole fucking COVID thing, for fuck's sake.
Mm.
Oh, the misinformation with the COVID thing, guys. People. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm not bad guest again. I'm sorry. I'm stopped.
No, you just, it's like, that's what I'm saying about the damn YouTube scenario. It's like some of the stuff that the information that I was researching and I was trying to put out there was real and truth, but it went against their narrative. It goes against the WEF, the World Economic Forum, and it goes against the WHO, the World Health Organization.
All the organizations that have the letters and numbers.
But the thing is like these are not American. These are foreign entities influencing our policy here in this fucking country.
Right. Okay. And guess what? I'm going to end your show on a fucking bang, okay? I'm going to tell you that the fucking Antichrist is coming through the AI. Okay. Surprise. Yeah. Totally. Like, we're not talking about that. And it's totally off topic. Okay. No. But there's some crazy fucking lunatic in the.
No, it's connected. It's connected to the topic.
And let me tell you something, biblically speaking, whether you believe the Bible or not. Okay. The Bible says when the Antichrist comes, they will worship him as a God. Okay. Now, my brain, being a Christian, says, who the fuck is this secular world going to worship as a god, right? AI. And it's going to pull off fucking miracles. And when it does, they'll think it's God. You put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah, just like all this crap that's happened over in the islands and stuff, or in Maui and stuff. It's like, dude, there's a very real possibility that was actually done with,
it was done on purpose.
They had to. One way to acquire all that land is to burn everybody out. And then,
They said it to take, in my humble opinion, which is not very humble. They set that motherfucker to distract from all the shit that was going on with the Biden administration. And then, because of their fucked up goddamn climate policies, and they don't clean up all the fucking shit, just like in California, it kind of got a hand. Shit.
Honestly, man, it did exactly what it was supposed to, because not one Walmart, not one big box store got fucking burned. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude.
They did exactly what pinpointed that fire, just exactly where they wanted to. I mean,
yeah. Well, let's put it this way. I agree with you that there's nefarious factors at work, and what they exactly were, I don't know. But yeah, it wasn't just a fucking wildfire. Okay.
No.
We all know that.
Yeah. They think that you don't know, but we all know.
Oh, we all know. You got that right, brother. You got that right, brother.
We all fucking know. But that's the problem. It's like, okay, all right, instead of us just fucking talking shit or whatever, I mean, it's almost like we can't fucking say exactly what we need to do right here on these platforms because we're being
No.
tracked and fucking monitored at all times. A lot of stuff can only be said face to face. There are some
No,
things that,
but at the
you know what I
same
mean?
token, that being said, you can understand that we are living in a new fucking day and age, people,
Yeah,
and that we are not living in your grandpas or grandmas or daddies or whatever the fuck it is, Republican Party, Democratic. This ain't we we're in Oz, buddy. This ain't Kansas anymore.
no shit.
And if you don't fucking have that figured out, then you better wake the fuck up. You're late, hella late.
Yeah.
Okay. And so yeah, so right. So that being said, if you do fucking wake up, what are you gonna do with that? Being awake now, not woke, awake.
Yeah,
So there,
there's a difference. There is a
I'll
difference.
leave that to you, right?
Yeah, there's
Right?
definitely a difference between the two. And yeah, hey man, I really enjoyed having you up here, man. And maybe
I
again
enjoyed being here.
yeah, well,
I
maybe
did. I
again we'll have it
really,
again.
really did.
I mean, I haven't done any in a while, man. It's been for some reason I've just been putting it off and stuff. But I've been felt compelled because of this song and this artist to talk about it, what he's talking about, or the message that he's fucking putting out there. And
Well, I'm thrilled that you did, and I'm glad that I was able to bring it maybe a little bit of Christian perspective to it and some raw reaction to it. So I hope I helped.
oh yeah, and like I said, everybody, man, check out his channel. He's a small channel, so help him out and all that stuff, man.
Please.
Everybody in the chat. Um, and I think Snooks put your link in the chat once too. So I mean, oh man,
Yeah,
I
man.
really
Hey,
appreciate it.
hey, T, invite me again and come back to my channel, man. I really enjoy the shit out of you. I have had more fun tonight than I've had in a long time. So seriously, that is a heartfelt. Thank you for
No,
inviting me.
well, put it this way.
It's wonderful to have been here.
I tend to, well, I try to catch lives when I can. I will probably catch a live stream before I'll catch a replay
I'll
or
be
one
doing
you
more.
or one you just downloaded or whatever. I'll go back because I'm subscribed to a lot of people, man. So a lot of people do live streams, and I kind of like try to keep up with everybody. So it's kind of
Yeah,
like keep my.
you keep up with me. Trust me.
Well, I mean, it's like me keeping my ear to the ground, kind of thing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right. Yeah,
So,
that's why I said, trust me, you'll keep up with me.
but I'm just saying, it's like I'm all over the place. If you see my eyeballs in the chat or in the comment section, I'm around.
I do.
So that's the thing. It's like and I and you never know, True Slinger. There's a bunch of people out here on YouTube, man, that I think you'd probably connect with. So I mean, maybe I can point you in the right direction. Like for instance, Independent Mini United. She just dropped your link right there. Or no, that was her link.
Hey, man,
But
thank you
yeah, on
for
her
having me. I think I
check her
lost your audio, but man,
check
thank you.
her chat out because she's got a
Nice.
good channel and she's also a good content creator. Check her out. Independent Men United. Or wait a minute, here it is. Let me put it up right there on the screen. And I think she's gonna go live this Monday or this Monday night. So check her out. And there's a lot of people out there that will come to her stream and stuff like that. You'll probably connect with their True Slinger. So because there was a guy a few years back, or a couple of years back. I can't remember now. But anyway, there was this guy. He had a YouTube channel called Dangerous Freedom. Oh, he took his headphones off. Anyway. Can you hear me still? Oh, anyway. All right. Oh, I didn't know that, Indy. I didn't know that. When he comes in at Ron's mom. I can't hear you, True Slinger, for some reason. Oh man. Anyway, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and close it down anyway. You guys, I really appreciate you guys coming out, and for those that came in late or whatever, man, you know, watch the replay or whatever. Like I said, I felt compelled. I've been meaning to do this. I tried it on my backup channel last night, but but there was just stuff I wanted to talk about, and I wanted to get True Slinger up here. He's somebody I met through YouTube because of Oliver Anthony's video. I found him because he did a reaction video of that, and I sat and listened to him for a while, and I was like, I like some of his thoughts and stuff like that. So, and his passion and his heart. So that's the reason why asked him up on panel today to have a talk about that. And thanks, Cindy. Thank you. Yeah, if anybody wants to, man, like I said, check him out. You know what I mean? Give him some love over there. And like he was saying, it's like, I've only got, probably at the most maybe 15 people in chat or something like that. He's probably got 1 or 2 in his chat on his live streams and stuff. So give him some love, you know what I mean? Because I don't know. It's just another way from all of us connecting to each other and kind of, getting on the same page, singing the same song in a sense. And I've been saying this for a while, though. It's like that's what we kind of need to be, is on that same page and that singing that same song, of freedom. Get that brush fire of freedom ignited in people's brains and in minds and just spread like wildfire. And worldwide scenario, because there is powers that should not be right now trying to tighten their grip on all of us around the fucking planet. And I don't really think that we really want that to happen. And for our own lives, much less our future generations, I know I don't. And I know I'm not the only one. And you out there, you're not alone either. Like I said, I'm here to tell you, you're not alone. We got a lot in common. We're just, the only thing that really keeps us divided right now is geographic location. That's it. We just don't live in the same neighborhood. We just spread out all over the place. So you're not alone. There's millions of us. Anyway, C1122 Wingnut Radio out here for Anarchy Television. Back out, y'all.